All right, so I forgot to record this while I did it in class, but let me just do this quick video if you need it. So we did have our topic 1 and 2 exam today. So if you haven't done it, make sure you go on to uh, go on to Canvas and take that. A couple vocab words that I went over. Detritivore and saprotroph. Saprotrophs externally digest dead organic matter. Detritivore do it internally. They eat stuff, also known as scavengers. And a factor that contributes to the greenhouse effect, anything burning, having to do with burning fossil fuels, because that creates more CO2, which enhances the greenhouse effect. That would be using any kind of car, train, bus, plane, motorcycle, using any electricity, doing using the computer, using your phone. That's all adding to the greenhouse effect. Agriculture, land use change, building factories, all that kind of stuff. And consequences would be things that result of this increased heat. So ice caps melting, leading to sea level rise. Plants are moving from cooler areas to warmer areas, or vice versa, depending on what is happening with the local conditions. The seeds can be distributed, so plants can actually move. It takes longer than animals, but they can do it. Heat waves, so these big waves of heat. We haven't had one in a while, but for example, Seattle and Portland have had some in the past couple years where it got to over 100, 110, 115 degrees in the Northwest. That's hot. Texas, Florida, those places have had major heat waves. Floods is a huge issue with global warming, or the enhanced greenhouse effect. This extra heat creates a lot more water vapor. That leads to more extreme rainfall events, sometimes associated with storms like hurricanes, and that leads to floods, which are very destructive to human life and our homes and our infrastructure. And then diseases. So with things getting warmer and wetter everywhere around the world, that increases the habitat for a lot of insects like mosquitoes that spread diseases. So diseases that typically were limited to tropical areas now are moving further north and south, impacting a lot more areas. So those are some consequences from that increased CO2 in the air. And we had a great time with this mindfulness, just talking about fast food restaurants, which one was the best. Had some great Wingstop. The lemon pepper, really, a lot of people like that. In-N-Out was a big hit. Had some people going for Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, Cane's. Those are the main ones that pop up in my mind. But hopefully that helps you complete your learning log. So have a great night.